Hi, Millie.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, it's good. I just want to follow up with you. I can hear you that, obviously the long hours of work, it could get caught up with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to make excuses for anything. I did make classes, but they were in Manukau,
yeah,
and that's why I signed up for the ones closer to home.
yeah,
I'm just trying to get back into the routine of getting my body used to going to sleep and then getting
yes,
up a few hours later
yeah,
and coming to class.
yeah,
I used to, because I used to finish late, I used to just come home and wait like 1 hour and then drive to Manukau.
yeah. Okay,
But yeah, but because it's so close to home, I
yeah,
come home, have a sleep, and when I get up, it's 6 o'clock, and I'm like, oh,
yeah,
damn.
yeah. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to talk to you is, as I mentioned it to you, it's finding a way that how you're going to make it work for you so you can look after your health. That's right.
Yeah, yeah,
And the 2 days that you mentioned it, that's, if that's the only 2 days that you can make it down to the class, that's perfect. That's all you have to do. But one thing that I will suggest that you have to probably need to work on is, which is something that you can control, is your food. Do you get what I mean?
right. What was that? Sorry.
It's your food. So it's controlling your food. So you
Oh, my
can,
food. Oh, yeah,
yes. So you can still come into those 2 days. If that's the only 2 days that you can make it at training,
yeah,
I believe that's enough for you. But the one things that will even make it even better for you is to control your intake.
yeah, definitely.
Do you get what I mean? So, because those 2 days that you're gonna come here, and if you're not gonna control the food that you eat, then of course it's gonna set you up in a big fail.
Yeah, yeah. That was my biggest problem before I even started exercising.
Yeah,
Was the way we ate.
yeah. Okay. So it's just looking at how are you? Have you get any a bit of an idea how you're going to sort that out, or do what sort of help that you need to have?
So normally when I get up, I don't have anything to eat up until so I feed my little one
Yeah,
in the morning, and whatever cereal he doesn't eat, I just finish the little spoonfuls that's left in the bowl,
yeah,
and then I don't eat until I get to work, and I work at because I'm so busy during the day,
yeah,
taking them to school, looking after our youngest,
yeah,
and then picking them up again from school, that I just forget to do anything, and then I eat at work. So I'm eating in the evening.
yeah,
But I find that a big problem for me because I'm sitting.
yeah,
Yeah. So if I could just.
yeah. So you pretty much don't really know and pay attention of what you're eating, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't really eat during the day, but I eat at work, and then when I get to work, there's quite they have lunches
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then that's when I remember that I'm hungry.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I will say there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. Like, if I mean, sometimes we think that that we have to eat, we have to have breakfast and all that sort of stuff, but it depends.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody's different. And as I don't know if you where you grow up, and I'm thinking about, like, back in the islands, we didn't have to have breakfast. We
Yeah.
just have to have something to eat, whether it's 2 meal or 3 meal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But
My granddad was born in Samoa, and when he was here,
yeah,
it was the same thing. So we didn't really do the breakfast thing.
yeah,
So it was just if you get up and you're hungry, then eat.
yeah.
If you're not hungry.
Is he?
How old am I?
No. It's your granddad.
Oh, he's passed away now, but he was from Samoa, and it was just
Yeah,
if you're hungry in the morning,
yeah,
you have grab something to eat.
yeah,
If you're not, then you're not hungry.
yeah. So that's the whole thing. But the challenge that you have is once you get to work, then you influence the food that's there, and then you start eating. And
Yeah.
So for you to stop and break that habit is you've got to have to what is it called? To be aware that hang on, I am eating.
Yeah.
Maybe you can have to walk away from your desk and eat, and then come back to your desk and eat. I mean, and do
Yeah.
your work, because otherwise, if you're sitting on there and eat, you're never gonna stop. By the time you realize, probably 2 hours or even 1 hour that you've been eating and pinching.
Yeah. Yeah.
To
Because I
get-
eat at the desk.
Yeah. So that's probably the best thing that I can, I will say is to work it out. It's working out the way that you can do so, make it work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Because that's my biggest issue as
Yeah.
well, is the eating.
Yeah. I mean, you're not alone. There's so many people, so many of us that struggle with, but it's finding a way how can I make it work for you. So I can guarantee if you go to work today and have a look at the food that you eat and break that habit of sitting on a desk and eat before you go to your desk and work,
Yeah.
you'll probably find a different. And that's what I want you to get into, that habit of, okay, I'm gonna eat before I go into my desk and work.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
And not leaving the food on your desk. Put it away from somewhere that you have to stand up and go and grab it.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the most problem, that we think that, oh, we'll leave our food over here so I don't have to stand up, so I can still do my work while I'm eating. By the time you know it, you finish the whole packet of chips.
Yeah. That's why I stopped taking things from home.
Yeah.
Because I have a drawer at work as well.
Yeah.
So I stopped myself from taking any of the kids'
Yeah.
muesli bars and stuff to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Because it would be in my drawer, and then when I get hungry, I just open it.
Yeah.
So now I just take a big bottle of water. So when I feel hungry, I just drink.
Perfect. Just drink water.
Yeah.
That's perfect. So the first thing that you have to do is to break that habit at work.
Yeah, I've got to stop eating at my desk.
You've got to stop it. You've got to stop it. And as I say, do it for a week and see, or even the next couple of days, and see how you feel. And then we can talk about it again. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hopefully that will help you out.
Oh, thanks for that.
No worries.
Cool. Yesterday's class was awesome too, so I'll definitely
Awesome.
try and make tomorrow's.
Nice. Okay. Thank you.
That's okay.
Have
Thank you
some
too.
rest, and we'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay.
See you. Have a
Bye
good
bye.
day.
You too.